Hello everybody and welcome to Surviving the Aftermath update 4. Yes, number 4, Great Minds. I've played this game actually a lot. I even did a tutorial on this channel which is still kind of valid, so check that out. I'll link that down in the description below if you're having a little bit of trouble starting in this game maybe. I've got some tips for you, but we're checking out the newest update that dropped yesterday, which is changing a few things. Most importantly, it's adding leaders to other factions that you can interact with. I haven't seen how that interaction works yet, so we'll have to see how that goes. They've reworked the tech tree and included some more stuff as like for upgrades and whatnot, not just like new buildings and stuff. They've kind of did an overhaul of the vehicles and the garages, and they have updated the visuals, so stuff should look a lot nicer now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hop right in and see what's the what. So I don't need the tutorial anymore, thank you very much. Most of the time I actually play on the hardest difficulty. I've done a lot of those. It's actually not that difficult. This difficulty thing is really not actually that difficult. I'm going to do Desolate and Unforgiving, just because it looks a little bit nicer. And contamination level 60%, that's fine. Resources, we stop there. It's a group of ambiguous misfits. That doesn't actually do anything, like it just determines the number of people you have starting, which is totally fine. Unsurmountable challenges face you. It's the apocalypse. Plenty of hardened bandits on the world map. They don't actually come attack you, it's just the ones that you encounter on the world map, and that's fine. Life is unfair, but sometimes it feels like you're not alone. It's a tough road to walk, but never unfair. Suffering or success. We'll just do that. We'll chill a little bit on 94 instead of 100. That's fine. We gotta get the blue, and gotta have the platypus on there, of course. I mean, it's just too cute. They definitely need to add an otter. They have a cobra, they've got a rat, they've got fish bones, but they don't actually have an otter. They really need to make it so that you can upload your own visuals, because yeah, it's important. We are going to live in Otter Central. I'm not very creative this morning, so that's where we're living. And cats, otters won't go quietly into the night, please, because otters are the best. Otters with double S won't go quietly into the night. Continue. We don't need the tutorial. If you've got any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll try to explain stuff and obviously tell you about things, you know, as we're playing and whatnot. I haven't heard anything about bugs for update 4, but obviously since the update dropped like literally yesterday, stuff might just break. That's how it is. It's gonna take a while to load because we're loading in for the first time, but yeah, there we are. 8 colonists are homeless, so let's check this out. It does look a little bit nicer. Yeah, there's a lot more greenery around, like a lot more plants and whatnot. Makes it also a little bit busier, but it's pretty. It's not bad. All right, obviously that's free cam. F11. We have a lot of green buildings and like water and whatnot. Okay, cool. F11, if you've never seen that, it highlights certain things. Find out more in my tutorial video, which I'll definitely link down below, but I've said that before. Okay, so we gotta get started. Oh, this looks different, I think, because it has like a tenty bit over it now. And yes, tenty bit is definitely a word. So we're going to start with a road, just because that looks nicer. I like having roads. Okay, there we go. They obviously need to build them. They haven't built these yet, but yeah. This is the not fertile soil, right? Okay. Stockpile. Let's move the work area, because we're going to need loads of concrete and wood. So we're going to move that over there. This is a food storage, so we're going to move you over here. There's so many more berries than normal. It's like, how does this work again? It's very strange. I'm going to start with the emergency shelter. It's not quite as good. of a house, but to be honest, you don't want everybody living in a good house, at least not later on, because at some point your population will just kind of explode and it just goes absolutely bonkers. So right now everybody's a builder and everybody's a hauler, which is totally fine, because haulers are builders as well. So all of the people up here that are showing up as colonists, as adults that are working on, like, you know, lugging things about, they'll just work. We also have 2 children who will obviously not do work. They'll just be lazy butts. Yep, they'll just be lazy butts. So we've got them working on the housing now, which is good, so they won't get too sad. There is a lot of water in this one. Wow. Emergency shelter is already done. Perfect. So we're currently losing water, so we definitely want to get a water well immediately. They finally made it, not with this update, but with update 3, it'll actually tell you how much water they'll make, depending on where you put them, which is really neat. That's 11. I don't think I can get it to go higher than 13. So 13 for now is actually pretty freaking good. So put that over there. We could also put down a water tower, but that needs a lot. And we actually have a bit of water storage in just the in the backpacks. Somehow we're storing water out of the well in backpacks. Don't question it. It's just what we're doing. It's just a thing that we're doing, and it works. It works, yeah. Oh, we should check out what it looks like if you zoom out now. Yeah, it definitely looks a little bit more varied. I like it. I like it. I like that. Good. Houses are being worked upon. I didn't mean to click you though. Waiting for resources. Yeah, we need to get plastic from... We need to get plastic. No, is it plastic? Yeah, we need to get plastic. We don't have enough plastic right now. So what we gotta do is production, recycler. Gotta get a recycler and a scrapper immediately, because we need the things. So we'll do the priorities higher on these, because these only need wood and concrete, so they can work on these first, and then we can get the plastic to build our next home. Water well construction is done. Good. Now we're accumulating 5 instead of losing storage. You're building the roads or the pathways. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I do like the outlines look different now. Now I think everything looks different, even though that may have been the one that was in before. I don't actually know. It looks different. It feels different. It might not be different, but it feels different. Okay, is this... What is this? It doesn't look safe at all, but I don't think that's the nuclear waste, or is it? Because that's the nuclear waste. This is just like a swampy, bubbly water thing, I guess. Sure. Messing up my road construction. So rude. So rude. And I paid so much attention to that too. Alright, fishing hut, let's go. Needs to be this way, right? Yeah. Work area efficiency 100%. That I like hearing a lot. There we go. Connect it up to the road. Just for faster pathing. Oh, there we go. We've got our plastic scrapper ready to rock and roll over there. We've got the metal worker ready to rock and roll right there. And now we'll get enough for the houses. We also got the food incoming. Let's look at the research tree. Whoa, okay. Yep. That is, that's a lot more. Oh, and it's not instantaneous anymore. Hunting and fishing are some of the oldest survival skills known to man. The same tricks our ancestors used to fish and hunt in the Stone Age. They are as well known now as they were back in the day. Luckily, there are no mammoths or saber-toothed cats. Production speed. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I like it. Like more work slots and whatnots. Holy crap, that's insane. Okay, yeah, because at some point you often end up with a lot of extra science points, and this makes it so much more worth it. Oh, repair cost lowered. Sweet pause. Indoor toilets. Happiness plus 20 in the shanty. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Interior walls. Tenements plus 20% happiness. Whoa, that's so cool. Heavy tarps. Durability up. More people in the... Oh my god, this is awesome. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, I like the new research tree a lot. That's cool. That makes it a lot more fun to do all the level up and whatnot. Okay, let's speed this up to max speed. Put this up on the highest. So we've got you grabbing things from over there. We've got them grabbing concrete and wood from over there. Yeah, we just need to get this here now. We've got currently 4 haulers. People are neither happy nor sad. We really need to get the houses done though. They still haven't fixed this bug. If you put something on a higher priority, they still will finish other things first, even though they've got the supplies for the high priority thing. It's a bit of a magical thing that setting something on high priority is usually guaranteed for them to not finish it. It's pretty weird. It's really weird how that works. I hope they can get around to fixing that at some point, because that's been in the game for a very, very long time. For a very, very long time. Next thing. Oh, we can't do fields yet. Okay, we should get a medical tent though. We're not gonna staff it. We just want it in case we get an emergency, basically. So I'm gonna build it. I'm just not gonna staff it yet, because you can just, you know, have it for later. No, I do not need to see send any feedback right now. Thank you very much. But there we go. We've got our housing now. Houses complete. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What's this? Large concrete ruin. That's good too. You're doing the fishing. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Yeah, nice nuclear waste for fishing too. But that's okay. All right. Anything that's new that you can build from the beginning? There's the warehouse, which is for tools, clothing, etc., which we'll need as well sooner rather than later. So we might as well just pull it down as well, because we will need to get the those as well. The tool and clothing thing, because right now we do have 2 tools and 2 clothes, but we'll get through those relatively fast. Yeah, it's just wooden things right now that we need, but this is okay because we're making food. We're making enough food. I do believe so. Yeah, maybe. Actually, I'm not sure, but we've got people also gathering berries once we're kind of done with storing all the resources. Because right now, obviously, all the haulers are also, you know, removing things from those ruins and whatnot. They're not just hauling between buildings. So it's going to take a while. But we're almost there. One more plastic for the medical tent, and the warehouse then also needs 2 plastic tarp things. Those big plastic bits, basically. But then with fish and berries, we should be good. And then we can save up a little bit for the gates. Because if we don't, once we've built the gate, then we can actually go out into the world and explore and whatnot. But we gotta wait a little bit for that first. I think they've definitely also changed something with the lighting engine, because it looks a lot nicer. And they're just having fun. Though I don't think you should play around with your... Oh god. Why do you both have your axes like that? And now you just... Oh god, they're just throwing you... Oh god. Be careful. Those are sharp, okay? They're very, very, very sharp. Those axes. Be careful, please. Don't hurt yourself. Please don't hurt yourself. Okay. Happiness. Slept outdoors. Why? Who slept out? Why are you sleeping outdoors? We have 12 spots for all of you. And we've got 8 people. You all should be able to sleep inside now. Rested poorly. Yes. Yes. Because it's an emergency shelter and not a tent. Emergency shelter. Why is the word emergency shelter so hard to say? Why is it so hard to say? I don't know. But it is. Okay. The hospital is almost done. As I said, I'm not going to staff that right now. Because we don't have anybody sick. We don't need to staff it until we have somebody sick. So, and this is just storage. And then we'll work on that. Deposit depleted. The small concrete ruin. That's fine. We still have a large one over there. We've got lots of planks. And then you're just doing the plastic over there. And you're doing the metal. Oh no, you're doing the plastic here, aren't you? Yeah. There we go. There's the warehouse. Which is obviously for tools and clothing and whatnots. Because not everything gets stored out in the open. And you're just, yeah. Roads right now, dirt roads. I'm not sure about the stone roads. I don't think they've changed them with this update. But right now, roads are only literally just work. Like, they just have to dig them. So there is, like, no excuse not to use roads. Because it just makes it easier for people to walk. And they'll just get they're faster on the roads. So it's a smart thing to just make that. Okay, how's the food looking now? Still says production is 2 and consumption is 6. That is not quite acceptable. I guess we could get a trapper. We could get a trapper to do their thing as well. And get another person working on that. Might as well. What do we need for that? 6 plastic, but we have it. We have that. So that's good. Oh, a quest. Innocence lost. A small girl approaches you with watery eyes and a snot running down from her nose. I can't find my cat. Please, she must have ran away. I can sleep without her. She keeps me safe. The girl begs, her voice cracking. You could send someone to comb the next nearby woods, but is it really worth it? Send a search party. A few callers venture out to look for the cat. The girl is beaming with joy, but you know that success is uncertain. However, the party soon returns with a massive white cat who, judging by the fish the party is also carrying, had been hunting by the nearby river. Lady Fuzzy Whiskers, the girl squeeze, embracing the cat who immediately begins to purr. I don't think that's a cat though. Isn't that a duck? There's a lot of ducks in this game, like rubber duckies. That looks like a rubber ducky. But hey, free fish and happiness. I'll take it. And in case you were wondering, I think we might already have some rubber duckies around. Maybe. There are definitely rubber duckies in like the tents and whatnots. Maybe not in the emergency shelters. Huh. I don't actually see any rubber duckies yet. Okay. But there's lots of rubber duckies in this game. And I think she was also holding a rubber ducky. That did not look like a cat. To me. That did not look like a cat. Nope. 100% did not look like a cat. So what's our consumption right now? It says 8. Breaking today 0 though. We can still kind of get away with not producing any tools or clothing just yet. But we'll have to start soon, I guess. There we go. There's the trapper. So you're just gonna go and do that. Oh, you're just working on the leather even though you haven't even started trapping anything yet. Okay, sure. Sure. Oh, is that the durability of their... Oh, you can see the durability now when you hover over the workers of a building. Oh, that's so cool. No, oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I guess you have to actually hover over the people working in there, but that's okay. That's neat. So that's why it tells you, like, you know, if stuff is gonna break today or not. So how much are these going to use? Tool shop is 12, 10 and 6, and you're 10, 6 and 4. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit. We're just gonna let them gather for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. We probably should just have a road going down this way anyways, but oh well. And then we need the gate, and the gate is pretty expensive as well. Yeah, 20 planks, 15 concrete, 15 metal, and 6 plastic. So for now we'll rather focus on that stuff. We might actually take the guy out of the metal production building, maybe the scrapper. Though on the other hand, it's not a bad idea to just have scrap or metal slowly accumulating, because we will need so much later. Okay, supposedly we're now producing 6 food and consuming 6 food, so that's good. We've depleted some deposits over here of the planks, but there is a lot of stuff around now, so we won't have to worry about that much, which is good. But yeah, food is stable, and that's important for now. It's because nobody was doing the berries anymore, because they're all busy just getting stuff. And of course, as soon as I said that, somebody goes and harvests berries. GG. Thanks, game. Thanks. Oh, do we not have a concrete ruin in... No, we totally do. And there's also that concrete ruin. Just concrete wasn't going up really that fast. Okay. Never mind. You had to prove me wrong, didn't you, game? Didn't ya? Didn't you? Okay, let's get... That's 10. You need 6 and 4. We can get the clothes shop online for now. Not that we can really run it right now. Actually, should we put the gate first? Because that way we'll get more people. We should do the gate first. Oh, Benjamin's infected. Alright, somebody go work in the hospital bed. And cure Benjamin, please. Because somebody's already sick. There we go. Well, we've got you. We've got you, Benjamin. Yeah, we'll do the gate first, so we get more people that can help us build things. There we are. Let's go get that set up. I'm also gonna build the road down this way, I think. And yeah, I'm building a dirt road on an asphalt concrete road. Don't question it. A fierce mouse, a wild animal. They're huge mice. Huge mice. There's also wild boars, though I haven't seen any on this map yet. It might be hiding in the woods. So, you know, the things that the trappers are collecting, is it just mice? Are we just trapping mice, not like rabbits and whatnot? Ruined wooden house. Oh, that's new too. I haven't seen that yet. Ah, I see. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we don't definitely have enough for this. Yep. Rebuild the collapsed gate from the build menu to attract more people to join your colony. And we definitely need that in this particular scenario, because we started with like the lowest amount of people possible, which is like 6 adults. Nuclear fallout. Yay! This is great. Perfect. The horizon starts turning from blue to toxic green, and the air seems to burn your lungs. These are the first signs of the impending danger. Intense radiation is a constant threat, with both colonists and crops withering and dying during a nuclear fallout. New seeds cannot be planted before it's over. Severe cases of radiation sickness and thirst take their toll on everyone. Harvest crops before they wither. Gather iodine pills from the world map. Yeah, right. We can't even get there yet. Build more medic tents or assign more workers to existing ones to help those who are in need. GG. Alright, we're gonna cancel the construction there, and we're gonna make another medical post now, because we're gonna need it. With the nuclear fallout, we're definitely gonna need that. I'm also gonna build a water tower, and we're gonna put it right there. Hi. Dumpster diving. 2 colonists approach you with sparkling eyes. An old landfill has been found, probably by the stench. It is not too far from here. Although the smell is absolutely awful, it might have kept scavengers away from there until now, and valuable stuff might still lie among the waste. An expedition might prove lucrative, but most definitely dangerous without any equipment. An extra layer of clothing and a set of tools would go a long way in keeping the colonists safe and efficient. Well, here, take all of our last stuff. Great, an infected colonist, but 12 metal. Not sure if that was the bestest of trades. The 2 colonists returned, smelling more foul than you ever thought possible. The expedition hit a few snags along the way, and one of them, rather unsurprisingly, caught some sort of disease. They didn't come back entirely empty-handed, but both are visibly disappointed by their haul. Well, great. Low on tools. Yeah, I know. Thank you. And Alfie is infected. Nuclear fallout is approaching. This is all going swimmingly terrible. Which is totally not a word, but that is how it's going right now. Yep. Okay, at least we're accumulating food. So that's good. That is at least a thing. It's a thing. Right? Okay, so this should have everything soon. TM, you are healed up. Yes, Alfie is fine. So we just need to get the resources there. Because theoretically, we have the planks. We have them. They just haven't used them yet. Do it. Build the medical post. I really need it. Please? Pretty please? I have planks. I have all the planks in the world. But apparently we're just not going to do that. Days before the catastrophe strikes, 0. Are you kidding me? We got like no warning. Oh my god, please, somebody. Oh yeah, also by the way, why the reason why I didn't pause the gate construction and I cancelled it instead, it's because even if you pause the construction, they will still haul building materials to the building site. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Well, our colony is off to a great start with nuclear fallout here. Everybody might die. Tune in next time to find out if that is the case. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a good one. I will see you then. Take care and bye-bye.